Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday Ask Me Anything. My name is Alex and this is Elongate, the cryptocurrency charity, and we've had a lot of amazing news this week, even in spite of the crazy market volatility. So I'm here to hang out with you guys, I'm here to party, and I want to answer any questions you all have. The biggest piece of news, though, that I'm sure you all heard is we have ZHC on board. ZHC is an incredibly talented YouTuber and media personality. He has 21.4 million subscribers on YouTube. He's a phenomenal artist, and he has a whole team of artists he works with to put out some incredible videos. And we're going to be doing a big video with him, and we're super excited to be finally revealing that collaboration to you guys. I'm so pumped for you guys to see how we are bringing those two forces together, Elongate and ZHC, for massive impact. So I'm super excited about that. More details coming soon. And yes, I'm pretty sure my mic is unmuted. So I want to hear if you guys have any questions. Just throw them out. Just throw them out. Just let me know what you guys want to know. What do you guys want to talk about? What's on your mind? I'm sure that a big thing on your mind is crypto market right now, right? Crypto market right now is a little compressed. People aren't sure where it's going to go, right? Bitcoin is kind of waiting in the wings. Dogecoin is kind of waiting in the wings. So nobody really knows where it's going to go. But we're hanging in there, and we're in a really good spot with the way we operate and the way we fund ourselves to be able to handle any kind of winter that this life might throw at us. So we're doing okay there. That's right. Hashtag ElongateXZHC is the word of the week. We're pumped for that. We are pumped for that. Timeline for the ZHC collab. Yes, I know you want to know. I have a internal timeline, right? So we have an internal timeline as staff in terms of what we anticipate, and it's a timeline that we are excited about, but we can't share a lot about that because that's all based on their internal schedules and filming and production and post-production, and we don't want to get out in front of them and get them held to a standard that, you know, might end up being moved around a couple days here or there. So we have a timeline that we're excited about, and we'll keep you updated if we can reveal more. Will there be more giveaways? Yes. So one thing that I think we're going to do is no more free lunches, right? So crypto is a little bit volatile right now. Nobody really knows where it's going to go. And community marketing is going to be the key, right? There's a door in front of us, and community marketing is going to be the key to that door. So no more free lunches. No more free tokens. You're going to work for it. So we're going to do a bunch of big giveaways. We're going to do them on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and there are going to be contests all geared around building content and creating exposure opportunities. And so we're going to be putting all of our giveaway budget and tokens budget into that. So I hope you guys are on board with that. I hope that you guys understand that's going to be a bit better. You know, when we were in our early high growth stage, incentivizing these kinds of events with giveaways was really important. Now it's going to be about getting everybody out there in the field and just ringing that bell, shouting from those megaphones. How am I personally feeling about the crash? I've been in crypto since 2012, I think. And at this point, it's really nothing new to me, you know? I think that it takes probably about 3 crypto crashes for you to kind of find your feet and realize what's going on. And I've been through quite a few of those. So yeah, as far as how I'm feeling personally about it, I know that crypto is the future. And I know that every single position I hold is a long-term position. So I'm just here for it. What's going on? What's going on? Incorporation. Yes, we had a long meeting today about incorporation. A lot of it has to do with compliance around a smart contract. cryptocurrency is a rapidly evolving field in the legal space, and making sure that you build in really, really smart and clever ways to manage a single point of vulnerability in a business, which is the administration of the smart contract, into the overall governance of a company, is something that requires a lot of minds getting put together to make sure you do it the right way, right? And so we have legal counsel in several different areas and niches that we're consulting with all of them. But basically, in terms of timeline, we're looking at a pretty accelerated timeline. Could be days, could be a little over a week, just really depends right now on getting the paperwork drafted to make sure all that governance is in place. That's the last update I had. We'll definitely let you guys know more as soon as we know more. What's going on? What's going on? Andy Leon, what about him? What about him? He's a great guy. He is a really, really, really intelligent, smart dude. I think he really has a grasp on the on where crypto's going in terms of using the blockchain to do some real good. So so we like him a lot. What's going on? MP says hashtag adventure hat. You should put on your adventure hat. I have it. It's in the other room. I'm not gonna run and get it, but I do love that hat. I do love that hat. You guys probably saw the picture of us all wearing our adventure hats from the conference. Love those hats. Bigger push for exchanges, 100%, 100%, and the incorporation is going to massively accelerate that timeline. Absolutely. What's going on? What else you guys want to know? Chat with me. Chat with me. Is ZHC a one-time video or multiple videos over time? Great question. So right now, the only thing that is being confirmed is the big collab that we're doing, and we're super excited about that. We're going to see how that goes, but both parties are really liking the idea of long-term support, long-term mutual support. We both like that idea. We'll put it that way. Yeah, and the ZHC team are so cool, right? They're so down to earth. They're really in it for the right reasons. ZHC himself, such a good guy. He loves putting out just awesome content, big content that, really makes you feel like, wow, like you actually did something. And in addition to the spectacle and the big performances and the incredible art that he does, he also makes sure that he takes care of people, right? So that one where he completely redid the entire school, you guys probably saw that one. That one was awesome. And I think, in my opinion, that our video with him is going to be his most impactful video yet, in my opinion. Is there going to be an Elongate meetup soon? You do not have to spam your question 9 times for me to read it. Is there going to be an Elongate meetup soon? Maybe. If there's one that you want to unofficially organize in your locality, chat with your ambassadors and figure out how you can do it. If you need support for that, then that's a different conversation, and we can try to see how we can facilitate it. But there was a meetup at the Miami conference, and that was amazing. That once we confirm our next conference we're attending, then there'll be a meetup there as well. Yeah, so update on top 10 exchange. We are still in talks with a lot of those, and we're gonna be updating you guys. I know that I know that you all want just concrete information one after another, and I want to give it to you. The ZHC deal, right, was something that you guys were demanding day after day, AMA after AMA. Give us news. When's the next YouTube influencer? I wanted so badly to just tell all of you immediately that ZHC is coming up, and I couldn't, and it was breaking my heart and breaking my brain that I couldn't say it. But now that that's finally out there, that is just one of several deals that the entire team has been carefully and professionally stewarding for months, right? And so, like I was saying before, Number one, go big or go home. And number two, when the dominoes start falling, they keep falling, right? So just keep that in mind. We're not going to let you down. This is one of several things we've been working on, and we're so excited to finally have this out there. So let's ride this hype as long as we can. We're so excited for this video to come out. Yeah, so he, what is the questions? Update. I heard there was something about, does Enzo have a girlfriend? I think Enzo may have a girlfriend. We're going to have Brian, the product officer, come back another AMA to confirm it. Enzo may have a girlfriend. When will the prices for the common and rare NFTs be released? Will it be on the day of or before? Great question. I would love to get that out to you the day before. So let me go back and chat with Brian and figure that out. I'd love for it to come out a little bit before. Any news about Elongate wallet? Right, so those are still ongoing conversations. We're still brand new to that. So we have a lot of smart people working on that. No progress reports that I can officially give at this point, just in terms of like development stages, but it's all things that are being accelerated. What other questions do you guys have? This is your chance. Answer your big questions. We also hang out with you guys on the Discord. We hang out with you guys on the Telegram. It's hard to keep my eyes everywhere, but when I see something on Reddit that needs my attention, I try to get to it. So, you know, get your questions out there and we will be around. We will be around. We need an Elongate shirt like the one you have on now. Yes. The number one thing I want in this life is an Elongate Hawaiian shirt. I would love one with the diamond hearts all over it and little Enzos popping out. That's my dream. I want to make it happen so bad. I've been telling Brian that has to be his number one priority. What's the question? What's the question? Are we going to do ads? Snapchat, Reddit, Insta? Yes, we are already doing that. If you're not seeing it, that doesn't mean it's not happening. Okay, we are already doing those ads. It can be difficult to do ads on Facebook and Instagram, and we're also running them in PooCoin and CoinGecko and a couple other platforms. Facebook and Instagram, you cannot talk about crypto directly. So there we're able to talk about our donations and our social impact movement. Can't talk about the crypto directly because they don't permit that. So, so if you don't see it, it's still there, I promise. Moonman says, I've been hyping the Elongate Hawaiian shirt. Me too. Me too, buddy. Elongate slippers. What's Lorenzo up to these days? Lorenzo is in back-to-back meetings. This incorporation is consuming his whole life. So the incorporation has been his number one job with the legal team pretty much 24/7 the past 2 weeks, if not more. Elongate Crocs. Oh, Chris, you've been talking about the Crocs for a long time. I'm gonna get that Hawaiian shirt first, Crocs second. Would Elongate support schooling like Khan Academy? Interesting question, Stage 5. So right now we actually have some community members that are doing little informal workshops inside the Discord. So there's some topics that our community members are really knowledgeable about, like just sort of crypto 101 topics, right? Like what are NFTs? How does DeFi work? All that kind of stuff. And they are sharing their knowledge in some informal workshops over in the Discord. Those have been really, really cool to see our community sharing that knowledge back and forth with each other. In terms of an official, like sort of schooling brand inside Elongate, that would take some more architecture to it. It wouldn't be the foremost priority right now because we're really in this high growth stage, but I would love to do something like that in the future. Education is essential. It's very important to me. Alex, can you please tell us what the next expected catalysts are? 100% no, I cannot, because I have been instructed by the community to not overhype, and I will abide by that. That I solemnly swear. How is Enzo after the pool? Surprisingly not as wrinkly as you might think. Volume is increasing steadily. That's right. We love that. And if you compare our chart and you overlay it to the Bitcoin and the Dogecoin and the other similar tokens, we are in a very, very rational position. Very rational position. If not, in my opinion, undervalued, in my opinion. What are you guys looking for? When burn? We're typically, if I can get my words out, going to look for those every Sunday. So, yes, let's get the hype going. Elongate X ZHC. I'm seeing a lot of duplicate questions here. Do you plan to convert our stablecoin holdings back to Elongate tokens? Our stablecoin holdings were never in Elongate. They were in BNB, right, as part of the liquidity pools. We're not going to convert them to Elongate because then that would cause increasing volatility on our market whenever we have to cash out again. Converting them to BNB and other growth and other other tokens and assets that have high growth potential now that we've hit kind of a floor is definitely a possibility. That's not something I can speak to. That's up to our finance team to give their world-class expertise on. But it really just depends on what kind of signals we get from the market. When Wikipedia page? It's being worked on right now. Surprisingly, Wikipedia has quite a bit of red tape when it comes to accepting submissions. So we're working with a team that knows Wikipedia really well to get that done. So I'll be updating you as soon as I can. Do I think Elongate has caught the eye of big names in finance? Yes, I do. Yes, I do think it has. CryptoSpace says, Alex, do you plan on doing these streams outside of a child's bedroom anytime soon? You make EG look like a joke. Great question, CryptoSpace. So this is actually the office in my house. It's not a child's bedroom. Those paintings are paintings that I made. I only read this troll's comment because I wanted an excuse to talk about these paintings. This is, my wife made this, and it is a piano. It's really blurry because of the way that my face works on this camera. But this is, these are piano keys that my wife painted for me because I play piano. This is a little dinosaur because I like dinosaurs. And I painted that. And then that is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and my wife painted that because she's a brilliant and beautiful artist. And that's what I have hanging up. And then back there is a font poster. It's a limited edition font poster from a really well-known and well-renowned typography artist from France. And so I have a poster of his hanging up on my wall because I'm a designer and I like fonts a lot. And that's the room that I'm in. Questions. Sweet race car bed. That's actually not a bed, it is a couch. But you can sleep on it if you want, I promise. All right, I'm seeing lots of duplicate questions. Who is my favorite mod? All of them are. I love all of them. When will I do a stream in a child's bedroom? Maybe when I have a child. Then I will actually have a child's bedroom. Launch of brand kit. Yes. I believe that Brian wanted to get that out next week. So we're excited about that. And then you guys can take that and run wild with it, print your own posters, do all kinds of cool stuff. Okay. I'm seeing lots of duplicate questions. So let's get to something fun. Let's get to something fun. Let me pull it up. Let's get the hype going. Where did my music go for one? Okay. Let's pick a target. Let's pick a target altogether. There's 255 people in here. 255 people in here. Let's figure out what our target is for this stream. I am not going to let your bright eyes and bushy tails go to waste. We have a target, and this is the target. Okay. David Gochstein is the founder of a media company and the CEO of Patcoin Official. He is on Forbes Financial Council, and he has 400,000 followers. And we are going to show him the hello, hi. We are going to show him the elongate love right now. We are going to show him the elongate love right now. And the link is here. That's the link. I just posted it in chat. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to his Twitter. He said, I'm going into meme tokens. And what you're going to do is you're going to tell him that Elongate is a meme token and a world-changing token at the same time. You're going to tell him that Elongate is the meme token of the future. You're going to tell him that Elongate has a community powered by memes, but we're changing the world for us, our investors, and everyone in need. So you're going to share that with him right now. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I need you guys to pull with me on this. Let's row this ship. Let's make this happen. We are going to actually change the world with this. So David Gochstein, that is the target. I'm going to post it one more time. Let's make it happen. Let's go and tell him all about what we mean, and we mean business. David Gochstein says, I'm going into meme tokens. And did you guys see that video, by the way? That video that got hyped? That one was crazy. It was amazing. So go tweet at him, go tell him about it, and let's include hashtag ElongateXZHC when you do it, because we want to keep that hype going. The only meme token that is partnered with Kimball, collabing with ZHC, and we are sending our community to the moon with the power of memes and taking everybody in need along with us. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, all of you being here, supporting us. I appreciate all of your support because everybody here is part of the mission. It's all one love, one vision, and we are going to use the power of the blockchain to really revolutionize what it means to use crypto for good. Win-win solutions for everyone who holds the token and everyone that we support with our efforts together. Will we do any more billboards? No, no more billboards. And that's because, like I've said before, go big or go home, right? People loved the New York Times billboard, and we said, all right, go big or go home. We'll do it across the entire world all at once and then be done. So we did it, and we're done. That was it. Moving on to bigger and better things. Griffin says, my tweet is up. Thank you, Griffin. The moon is yesterday's news. Let's go to Mars. That's right. Mars is our first stop. We want your paintings as future NFTs. No, I'll keep these for myself, but we do have some pretty sick NFTs coming out that I think you will like. Will we have another Tesla giveaway? I am sure one day we will. I'm sure one day we will. The team needs to be working full time. We are working full time. If you, well, I'll take that back. We're not working 40 hours a week. We're working full time if you consider about 80 hours a week full time. Hi Alex, when Tesla give movie? Tesla give movie soon, thanks. That's what I'm talking about, Arok. That's the energy. I made a Twitter just to participate in this and future hypes. Let's go. That's right. After we get off this live stream, what I want to see is all of your merch selfies. I want to see all of them. Put them in Discord, put them in Telegram. I just want to see every single one because that's what's going to give me the energy to keep working for all of you. I want to see all the merch selfies. Send them to me, all of them. Will we have our own artists working for Elongate once we start hosting our NFTs at Binance? Yes, and we already do. We have some incredible NFT artists on the staff right now. They are amazing. I'd love for you to chat with them sometime. They're phenomenal. We already have them on staff. We hope a TV show won't take you from us. I promise you, I do not have a face for TV. A face for the internet and a face for TV are two very different things, and I don't really have either. Don't forget Minecraft. That's right. Tune in on our Twitch tomorrow as I walk through the showcase of all of the final builds. And we're going to be talking about the end of the Minecraft competition and the winning team for the 75,000 to charity. So tune into that tomorrow. Super excited for that. Who is the green-headed guy? Great question. The green-headed guy right here is ZHC, and we are partnering with him for charity. Here, I'll readjust that right here. Bum, 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 bum. Elongate and ZHC changing the world through charity. He is a YouTuber with 25 something, over 20 million subscribers on YouTube. He's an incredible artist with an incredible team, super down to earth, super humanitarian. We love his mission and his goals, and we are partnering with him for a massive video, a huge collaboration together, and we're going to be merging forces to make that happen. Make sure you subscribe to ZHC and turn on the notifications. That is going to be essential. Make it happen. Alex Kojak says, if I want a billboard and I'm gonna pay for it and I just need material for it, can we help? Sure. We're gonna be putting up a brand kit, but if you need it sooner than that, let us know and we'll send you the logo. Drop Down to Awesome says, Alex, read this out loud if Elongate is going to change the world. Selfies with green hair and white cowboy hats. That's funny. When will the market turn green again? Nobody knows, but all we know is that crypto is the future. That's all we know. Can we do a giveaway where you get to pick a shirt from my closet? I don't know if there's anybody out there who really wants that except for maybe you, but we can make it happen if that's what you want. Can you buy merchandise with Elongate on the Elongate website? Very soon. That's something that's in our roadmap. We want to make that happen for you as soon as we can. Did you see the Andy Leon tweet? What are your thoughts? He said he's going to pop into the community. Yes, I saw it. Andy's a really good guy. I've spoken to him before. So down to earth, really humble, and really understands what it means to use crypto for good. So super excited that he really recognizes the value of what we've been doing. If you haven't had a chance, check out his book and see if you want to get a copy of it. He's a really great guy. So I'm excited to have him pop it into the community once in a while. Will the ZHC collab be on his main channel? So the ZHC team has two channels. They have the main ZHC channel and they have the smaller one called ZHC Crafts. Our video will be on his main channel, 100%. Pumped for that. Do we know who made that awesome video on YouTube? I assume it's somebody in the community. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's hit it up one more time. I'm not letting you guys off that easy. Let's find. Do we have another target? Do we have another target? If anyone on staff has a Twitter target for me they haven't sent me yet, send it to me now. But we're going to do another one before we let everybody go. We're going to do it together because that is the power of the Elongate community. That is the power of the Elongate community. We are going to make it happen. Let's find another target, shall we? No, we don't need to love bomb the ZHC tweet. He already knows about us. He already knows about us. Mark Cuban is an interesting one, but he doesn't have a good recent tweet. He doesn't have a good recent tweet. Leo Messi, we did a love bomb on Leo Messi. and people yelled at us because he's not a crypto person. So let's try to keep it crypto right now. Who's leading your vision team? That is our Chief Innovation Officer, Ronnie. That is Ronnie. He is super cool. If you haven't had a chance to talk to him, you should try to give him a shout out on Telegram or Discord. Maybe he'll pop in. What class did I play in World of Warcraft? You know what? I never played World of Warcraft specifically because I know that it is incredibly addicting, and I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole. Anybody got another Twitter? Let's all dye our hair green so we welcome ZHC. I'd love that. I'd love that. If you're gonna do it, do it. We'll blow it up. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm looking for a good target. Do you guys have it? People are saying Kim Kardashian. You know what? I mean, we can do Kim Kardashian if you want. Okay, so let's do Kim Kardashian, and just for giggles, we're gonna do a love bomb on Kim Kardashian. We're gonna let her know about the Elongate community. Her last tweet is new lip lacquer pots and lip brushes. It's a cosmetic launch that she's doing, and. How about this? How about this? How about this? There's the link, and we'll say the only brush I need is to brush up on my crypto as Elongate goes global. Okay, just do it. Just do it. I was never here. You didn't hear this from me. You did not hear this from me at all. Let's go love bomb Kim K. Kim KW. She says she's selling new lip pots and lip brushes that are launching on Friday, and we're gonna say the only brush we need is to brush up on our crypto as Elongate goes global. Make that happen. Blow that up. We'll see what happens. Why do we care about Kim K? I don't know. It's what everybody in chat was saying, so we're just going to do it. Let's make it happen. Make it happen. Odds of you reading this message, 0. Oh, the only brush I need is ZHC's? That's so much better. Wow, I quit hiring Degen Gambler as storyteller. So much better. Let's just do that. Let's do that. The only brush we need is at ZHC's brush, insert paintbrush emoji. As we change the world for charity. Hashtag elongate. Insert image. Done. Genius. Wow. I'm stepping down. You're hired. The only brush we need is ZHC's brush as we change the world for charity. That's it. That's the message. Here is the official tweet for you to copy, but make sure you comment under the top level tweet from Kim K. Should get an Enzo emoji and sticker set. I love that. I will pass that on to the product team for sure. Idea for marketing: reflect the logo into GE. Do you mean permanently or just for a campaign? Because that'd be cool. I don't want to get confused with actual GE because that's a brand of appliances and technology. The only brush we need is ZHC's. What is this boring music? I'll leave it here. The only brush we need is ZHC's brush as we change the world for charity. We're commenting under Kim K's where she says she's dropping a new lip brush as part of a cosmetic launch. And we're just going to blow that up for no reason. We're going to blow that up for no reason. She's got 70 million followers. And I see you all. Elongate to the moon. Elongate is changing the world. Started as a meme, but $3 million in 2 months makes it so much more than that. The only brush we need is ZHC's. Yes, make sure you include hashtag ElongateXZHC. I love that. Somebody, Moon Man included the food god post. Love that. Do I like memes about myself in the Reddit community? It's hilarious. So that's a tricky question because it doesn't offend me and I do think it's hilarious, but I also feel just really weird about having my face out there, if that makes sense. Even though I'm right here on camera for you guys and I love hanging out with you and I think the memes are hilarious. But I also don't want this to be about me. I want it to be about the community, and I want it to be about Enzo, and I want it to be about, changing the world. I don't want it to be about me, if that makes sense. I do think it's funny, though. I do think it's funny. Yes, Food God is very, very good friends with Kim Kardashian. We've known that for a while. The Bitcoin whales are busy moving their Bitcoin off of exchanges and into cold storage. The big sell-off is over, and the skies are going to shine on Elongate. That is an analysis from Brian Talbot. I like that analysis, Brian. Justine says elongate. E for Enzo and exchanges, L for liquidity lock, O for original charity crypto, N for nice and naughty memes, G for global impact, A for AMA's weekly, T for team of experts with rewarding tokenomics, and E for exceptional partnerships, including ZHC. That is high effort, and I love it. I love it. Way to go on that. That's phenomenal. Okay, good question. Let's get back to the basics here. Caillou Park says, tell me how your tokenomics are good for investors. You take 10%, pay charity and devs. Charity fees are dumped on the open market and drive price down. Very unfavorable for investors. So that is a really, really good question, and also illustrates a fundamental misunderstanding of how it works. So I want to tell you about it. So number one, the 10% fee does not pay the devs at all. We do not take a cut of that at all. We do not take full-time salaries. None of the 10% fee or the extraction is going to pay salaries, right? There are smaller nominal portions for business operations and expenses, but the majority of it is for the charity, and half of the 10% goes back to rewarding all holders, right? So as you stake your money in the asset, you're continually receiving dividends and rewards from everybody else's 10% fees as they exchange and do transactions. So that's number one. Number two, charity fees are not dumped on the open market. When we donate to charity, we are not donating elongate tokens. We have already extracted the liquidity, and we extract it in BNB and elongate equal. The BNB is donated to the charity, and that's that doesn't get dumped on our market because it's BNB. It's not elongate at all. The elongate tokens get either burnt or used for contests and giveaways. Okay, so there's no charity fees, there's no charity funds being dumped on the market. And in terms of favorability for investors, that's up to you to decide for yourself. But in my opinion, the way it works is that it actually disincentivizes day trading, disincentivizes swing trading, incentivizes long-term holding, and it acts as a wealth redistribution mechanism so that whales get compressed and the smaller investors get rewarded more often, right? So you can see that in the charts where we have the largest wallet being no more than 1% of the entire supply, as opposed to some other tokens that might have like 20, 30, or 40% of the supply locked up in the dev wallet, right? We don't have that kind of thing. So that's kind of the roots of how that works and why I think you have a bit of a misconception. But if you have any other questions, feel free to let us know. Daryl says, check your DMs. I have the same shirt you're wearing, and I sent proof. That's awesome. I will check that out. Star Jasper says, turn off the music. But there was 5 other people that said turn on the music. So if I get 4 other people saying turn it off, I will gladly turn it off. When will the video on ZHC's channel come out? Soon, as soon as possible. We have an internal schedule that we are super excited about and optimistic about, but we cannot share details because that involves their internal schedules with production and post-production, all that kind of stuff they have to do on their end. So when we get more info, we'll gladly share that with you. But yeah, we're excited about the timeline. Okay, I think that's it. I think I answered a lot of your questions. If you have another question that I did not answer, come and find us over on Discord. We're always there. Come and find us on Telegram. We're always there. I want to be here to answer your questions. The entire team does. The only reason that there wasn't more leadership team on this AMA right now is because they are all working right now. Or they are sleeping because it's 2 a.m. their time and they just finished a 19-hour shift, one of the two. So we love you guys. We love hanging out with you. If you have any questions, come and find us. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for doing those 2 love bombs with me on David Goldstein and on Kim K. That was fun. We'll be doing more of those. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a party. It's been awesome. If you have any suggestions or feedback for us, we are always open to it. You can drop those to us directly. You can put them in the suggestion box. If you want to be anonymous, you can ask a moderator to put it in the suggestion box anonymously if that's what you want to do. So after this chat, come in and hang out with us either on Discord or in the Telegram, and we have that Telegram voice chat open pretty much all hours of the day, and the staff in there are phenomenal, ready to welcome you with open arms. So I love you guys. Thanks for letting me be here with me. Thank you for letting me take this journey with you, and we will be hanging out with you guys very soon.